Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
No. They must have, yeah. That's weird.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Dallas.
Hand off to the right side. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the run, it's Hardy. Breaks free. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another great pickup on the ground here by Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
On the ground, it's Hardy. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
And now the running back's got it again. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find
zone. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
What's up?
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Got it?
Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against
You're
this
making
quality of a defense.
coffee?
And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
You're not using the Keurig?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll take one.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10
Look
now.
like it.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier.
Nice solid run
Just
here by this
Creamer.
back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some
I don't wanna
positive
do
yards
that.
on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught near the sticks. It's
That was a
Hamilton.
nasty shot
Mark
right
out of the
there.
23. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver.
Yeah.
This defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The sure hands. It's Hamilton.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship.
That's crazy. I thought I got the puck from him.
Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This
right here
has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first
My
down?
bad.
This back is having a big day.
Did the fourth quarter just start? Yeah, it did, right? Okay.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
For some reason, I thought I seen
The sure hands.
fourth quarter with like 50
They stop the
seconds left.
receiver,
It
but
must have
that's a
been the
solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense
Sorry,
keeps that to a very short gain.
Thank you, man.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk.
Yo, sorry guys. Yo, bye. Thanks, bye, for the dinner, bye.
In this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fighting him off. Minimal gain brought down.
That's crazy.
Well, this guy's got some.
Where's the ref at?
You can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They get closer to the 50.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
I tried, bro.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Hardy.
She was a fucking waterfall of cheese come out the crowd. It looked crazy.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Gonna run it. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Tigers are in the red zone now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I don't know.
Just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
That's caught. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite it.
Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Weasel, you alright, man? You need to time it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Moves out of the pocket. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And this one is caught. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Dropping back. It's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Dogs.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Hey, Acer.
Powerful Crimson offense is back out there.
When you're hitting, you're doing down and up, right?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Tigers hustle to
Maybe that's why they're messing up, like not being able
There's
to
no
hit.
time to sit there and talk to each other as a
Hitting
defense.
up.
You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to
Got
get
him
lined
down
up
up.
because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
I have one more game. And I got to
downfield near the end zone.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles.
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, to put them on top now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
See ya.
Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to get whistles.
Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton.
So
they get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a really good ball here to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
That's caught. It's Frazier. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Not that long, like mid-third. But
the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and
put your game up.
After a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Fights through a tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'm trying to get a share screen.
I'm streaming. I'm not going to share play too.
Trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running
Yeah, right.
And it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
21-14.
Looking for a receiver. Caught on the outside.
Yeah, like I said, I'm streaming. I don't want to share play and stream. Let's go watch the
on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design.
Watch the screen.
At the end.
That's a good game.
He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
It's to Natty.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
I
like I got a good bit of reading here. No, that's
Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. He's going to take off.
I think I will.
Avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day
What's
in the
the
national
Discord
championship.
one that
Running
you got
inside,
here?
running
What's it
outside.
called?
The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear.
The football one.
Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up.
I may have removed you from it, Mac. I was cleaning it up the other day.
Big plays like this
Yeah,
right
I
here.
think you did.
We go with a direct snap. Runner finally brought down.
Into the third quarter.
Defense getting pushed back here.
Yeah, I just was gonna end up dipping out, dude.
So probably like 15 minutes.
Has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's
Irish ain't gonna wait on me.
stats. Offense getting
Irish,
set for second down.
share the stream with Mac if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm good.
Give it to the back again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later
You
today.
should probably went to
They're
help.
able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Eagles pretty good.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looking deep to the right side.
Give me that.
Pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to...
Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Receiver makes the grab.
What happened?
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes
Yeah, it's a little it's delayed though.
Simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside.
But yes, they can.
Avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal.
Oh, right when I was trying to throw it.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even
was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got it inside the 15. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton.
Good hit.
Makes the first down. Big hit there at the end.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They bring him down after a short gain.
Cheezel.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, my God. What a scary pass.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offense.
Can we get home defense?
Asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
With the catch, it's Frazier.
Oh, my God.
Head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a tank.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On the move now. Breaks into open space. Crosses the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza.
Go, Sammy.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I'm not giving him any more minutes. He's either here or I'm gone.
Here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind.
I'm not waiting for that.
You got to take some shots.
He was on his way.
I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Give him to 11-22. He doesn't ready his ass up and go to bed. Sorry.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Nope.
Let me see.
I should have gone to bed 15 minutes ago.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Defense, Sammy.
This is
Let me see. I'll see if I can.
misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. Running through the tackle. Everyone moves the ball across the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but forced down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, I mean, the good thing now is I'm ready.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Hardy.
So we can play net and
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Looking to throw it.
I don't know how, if I can beat him.
Behind the line. It's Lewis. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense.
Look,
Even with
jump
the
in
lead,
and
these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
He said 5 to 10 minutes. A long time ago.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
Yeah. Oh.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt.
I hate.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just
I hate
got hot
the
at
one
the right
that
time. There's other times
inconsiderate
when
about
it's
not
been
leaving the
clearly
fucking
best
lobby
team
if
in
you're gonna
college
just
football all year.
go
To
do
me,
your shit.
these guys have been right up there as
Now
the top
he-
team
now
in
he
college
left.
football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.
Let me see. Let me tell Asa. Oh.